At his retirement from the Missouri Department of Education in 2000, State Board President Betty Preston said that Dr. Robert Bartman has contributed leadership for kids in the state of Missouri and for families. Born in 1944 in St. Louis, the son of Earl and Verta Nell Bartman, Bob attended elementary school in the St. Louis area. He then moved on to Crestview Junior High, which is now the Rockwood School District. He received his high school diploma from Eureka High School, but summers were all baseball. In 1966, Bob graduated from the University of Missouri-Columbia with his Bachelor's of Arts in English and was also commissioned as a second lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps. He served as a platoon commander in Vietnam, where he also earned 2 Purple Hearts. After he returned home, Bob not only taught English, but he earned his master's degree in 1971 and his doctorate in 1975, all at the University of Missouri. In 1973, Bob joined the staff of the department as an intern, and he stayed. He was a supervisor in school law, an administrative assistant for Dr. Arthur Mallory, and became deputy commissioner in 1986. In 1987, he was appointed Commissioner of Education, a position he held for the next 13 years. Students at Risk, Caring Communities, Missourians Prepared, No Time to Spare, Math Attack, Regional Conferences, the Outstanding Schools Act, Show Me Standards, Meeting the Challenge, and Raising the Bar, Closing the Gap. These programs and policies were the means by which Dr. Bartman promoted education, increased parental involvement, and increased student achievement. Throughout his time as commissioner, Dr. Bartman insisted that the state's educational standards must apply to all students, regardless of whether they are rich or poor, urban or rural. He pushed for longer school years, changed teacher certification rules, and worked extensively with urban education policies. During the spring of 2000, Dr. Bartman announced his retirement. He said, "I have been privileged to play many parts over the last 26-plus years. In one sense, it has been a marathon, but in time, it has been a blink." Bob took the analogy of the marathon to heart. To date, he has run 32 marathons in 24 states, including some with his children. And he's not finished yet. He will be running in the Marine Corps Marathon in October, again with several family members. After trying retirement for a few years, Dr. Bartman decided to rejoin the educational community. In 2004, he became superintendent of the Center School District in Kansas City. During his time there, Center School District was recognized for meeting 14 out of 14 academic standards, and Boone Elementary won a National Excellence in Urban Education Award. Dr. Bartman enjoys spending time with the students at Center, reading to students, and greeting every incoming kindergarten class. He also hosted the annual Superintendent Challenge Run with each 5th grade class. Rumor has it that the 5th graders participate in other events earlier in the day, wearing them out a little before the big race against the superintendent. Dr. Bartman retired from Center School District at the end of June. Bob has 3 children, Chris, Katie, and Kim, and has 10 grandchildren. In a letter to the State Board of Education announcing his retirement, Dr. Bartman quoted Shakespeare, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts." He is a pioneer.